Here we go again. Every night, a different punter bored of his wife. He'll be back in a minute. Well, it pays the bills, so I can't complain, really. And what can I say? It's easy money. And believe me, I'm not cheap. Evelyn, by the way. Like what you see? Not bad for 30. Been doing this job now for 11 years. A highbrow female escort, they call it. Tonight's client has a thing for schoolgirls. It's a pretty easy job, as long as you know what your client wants. Get that wrong, it could turn messy. I only work 4 nights a week, taking men out for a good time. Then, if they've got the money, show them an even better time. If you know what I mean. I wasn't always this way, you know. I came from an upper-class family. We were pretty well off. And being an only child, I got what I wanted. But that all changed soon after my 18th birthday. I fell pregnant thanks to a stupid one-night stand at a friend's party. When my parents found out, they went mad. And when I said I wanted to keep the baby, they pretty much threw me out. Barely spoken to them since. 2 up their own asses to help their own daughter with her baby. I went to live with an old school friend, but that was only temporary. I moved into a youth hostel for girls in similar positions until just after my baby was born. I became good friends with a girl there. She told me about her new life as an escort. Good pay and not a great deal of hours. So I thought, why not? I needed some sort of income for my daughter. And this seemed like the best and only option at the time. My daughter's called Holly, by the way. Absolutely beautiful she is. She'll be 12 next week. I only want the best possible life for her. That's mainly why I keep doing what I'm doing. The pay's so good and I can still see her at the weekends and after school. She's so smart too, top in almost all her classes. She's everything to me. I'd be lost without her. The thing that really gets to me is when people assume I'm a bad mum. But I know I can be just as good as anyone else, regardless of my job description. This is her. Gorgeous, isn't she? On my work nights, I have to leave her at home, which I hate. But we live in a pretty okay area, and I trust her with my life. I would say I'm a pretty good judge of character, especially when it comes to men. With the experience I have, you know who you can trust. If I trust the fella I'm with, then I bring him back to the house for extra. If not, we end up going to a shabby hotel room somewhere. Holly's pretty used to it by now, though. She sleeps through most of the time. She's in there right now. I'm so scared that she'll end up like me. She deserves to be a doctor or a lawyer. Every day I face the same dilemma. I want another job with the same great pay so that Holly can have an even better life. But at the same time, I love this job and the hours fit around Holly well. It means we get to go out with each other and spend some real quality time together, which is exactly what I want. I know she's happy with the arrangement. She's known to speak her mind. And if she wanted to tell me something, then believe me, she would. The thing is about this job, I love to please men, going out and showing off my body. I feel that if God has given me a body to be proud of, then show it off. Well, I have had a little help. But On the other hand, it's a bit degrading being used as an object all the time. But in a way, I use the men just as much as they use me. Only I get paid for it. So I see it that the joke's on them. Filthy habit, I know. I have tried giving up, but it's so hard. And besides, it helps with my image. Blokes seem to like a woman who smokes. Some kind of weird fetish, I guess. A bit of weed now and again doesn't hurt either. But we'll keep that between you and me, won't we? Well, showtime. Here comes a few hundred more reasons why I do this job. Sorry, but this body is for paying customers only. If you'll excuse me.